Hello, hello. How is everybody? What a day. Y'all, it has been such a good day. I can't even begin to explain it. The oldest did leave today. That was a very sad moment. I hate when she has to leave, but she don't live here, so she's got to go. She's got to get back to her life. She can't live in ours all the time. But it was fun having her for the holidays. We absolutely enjoyed Hello Crystal, and it was truly just, it was a great time. But it made me realize something. I have been hiding, like, some things that I was always embarrassed about. I have been hiding the fact that me and Cash have not always gotten along. She moved out young because we couldn't get along. She couldn't live by rules. It was just, you know, rebellious teenage things. Mama wasn't having it, and that was that. But the girl is 21 and doing so damn good with her life. It's ridiculous. So I decided that maybe it was time I start sharing some of that stuff, because so many times we don't discuss it, but like we all go through a moment. Kids, adults, all of us. And parenting sucks. It's hard. But you guys, I figured I could share some of my story. Now, me and Cassidy have always been super close. Still to this day, we are best friends. We talk about the things that moms and daughters probably shouldn't talk about. And I know a lot of people are like, you're not her best friend, you're her mom. Yeah, I get that. I'm her mom and I'm her best friend. We talk about the things. We discuss things that to some moms and daughters are normal and to others are totally taboo. But like, we discuss everything. It's just the way of our relationship. So as I was sitting there and as I grow and as I learn, I decided it was time I start sharing some of that story. That girl and me were attached at the hip. But now, I'm not so much a hands-on parent anymore. And I know that sounds terrible. People are gonna be like, what the hell is wrong with you? Why would you even say that? Like, that's terrible. But it's the truth. I'm no longer the parent that, I'm not the helicopter parent. Like, I did it. I did it. I'm over it. It didn't work out. She moved out early. So she says all the time, Mom, why were you like this with me and you're not like that with my siblings? And I tell her all the time, because I learned. Because you taught me. When I had her, I was a 20-year-old child. She is my age when I was pregnant with Quinn, okay? She's my age when I was pregnant with Quinn. I had 2 babies. Under 2 by the age of 22. Well, a little over 22. Okay? And it was hard. And it was tough. And back then, we didn't have the internet like we do now. Back then, we didn't have social media like we do now. And back then, we didn't share the hard stuff. But I said, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. It's time to start sharing. Because everybody's got to know. This is realistic. Families are not perfect. Family dynamic, there's no normal family dynamic, and I don't care what anyone says, okay? We all have trauma from our parents that they didn't mean to give us. We all have beliefs that we probably shouldn't have in certain things, like limited beliefs, there we go. We all have limited beliefs, right? We had limiting beliefs that were put upon us by our parents. I mean, even, I know I did it to my kids. I had anxiety. So I'd be like, don't do that, you're gonna get hurt. Don't do that, you're gonna get hurt. Quinn was my kid. Quinn got a stick in his eye. Quinn got a piece of park equipment in his eye. Quinn tore off a piece of his ear. Quinn had a geographical tongue. Quinn, for his second year of life, between 2 and 3, spent more months in the hospital than not months, but like every month he was in the hospital. It was becoming a routine. They looked at us like we were nuts, but guess what? We weren't nuts. This was our normal. We always dealt with mental health between my grandmother and me and others, we've had mental health struggles and journeys that we haven't always shared because it's been taboo. It's been taboo. You didn't want to talk about all of the mental health issues. That wasn't a discussion that you had. Therapy was starting to become a thing when I was growing up. So I did have therapy, but I didn't always have all the proper tools needed. Like back then, boys were told boys don't cry, boys don't show emotion. Now that's all changed. Now they're like begging boys to show emotion, right? Back in the day, it used to be just all different things. It was a very different world that we lived in. And back then, there used to be some very unpopular opinions that were taboo and we just wouldn't discuss it. Nowadays, we don't have that anymore. I need to fix we don't have that anymore. There's nothing taboo anymore. We could talk about all the things, okay? It's nothing to be ashamed of to have mental health issues, because guess what? Most of us suffer from something in some way. So now it's about bringing awareness. And it's so funny because when I meet people, I say, hi, I'm Carrie, mental health advocate, a mama of 3, a wife, a pet mom, a business owner, a cosmetologist. I'm all the things, right? And I say it, but then I don't always share about it. Or when I'm feeling a certain type of way, I hide it. I'm ashamed. I don't want to say the things that are still kind of taboo. But see, I'm learning that those who love me are going to love me even when I share the taboo things. So I started sharing something that's very big. I am a medical marijuana user. That has always been hard to say. That has always been something I have feared being judged by. But I've been telling people we have to be authentic and be true to who we are, while I sit here and hide that fact. I wouldn't hide or don't hide when I'm on prescription drugs, when I'm on Xanax. Nobody's ashamed to share that they're on Wellbutrin, right? Nobody's ashamed to share when they're taking other medications. So why should I feel like this is something I can't share about? And it's been something I've been so nervous about sharing about, but I truly think it would explain so much. Now, I know most people think of someone who smokes marijuana as lazy, right? But I gotta be honest with you. I tell people all the time, and it's not a joke, you want me to function, I've gotta get my medicine in me. I've gotta get medicated. You want me to go out and deal with people, I can do that. But if you don't want me to have a panic attack, I need to chill out. Some CBD, some THC, I need to like do the things. And I know not everyone gets that, but those who do. And those are the people that I want in my life. Those who don't get it, it's okay. You don't have to. You're not for me, I'm not for you. And I'm okay with that. But this is my truth. This is who I am. And I'm sitting here for so long, I've been hiding it, so afraid. And now I'm just like, you know what? I don't care anymore. I don't care what anyone thinks. I don't care what anyone says. I'm going to be authentic and be true to me, and I'm going to attract the people that are meant to be in my life, and those who aren't and don't like it don't have to be there. It's really that simple. So you're going to see a few changes. I'm doing big things. I'm doing our 6 a.m. calls. We're doing Team Zoom tonight, which I'm super excited about. I can't wait to get together. Me and these ladies, we talk every day. But the thing that we really discuss and that lights my soul on fire is our futures and what we can do for our futures and how we can make our dreams come into fruition. And that is what's most exciting. So if this sounds like something you want to be a part of, if you want to dream with others, if you want to write down things and make things happen, if you want to change your life, let's chat, because I'm in a process of next level growth, and I want those who want to grow with me to be with me. All right. I have learned how to accept myself and all of my flaws and to work on those things that don't better my life so I can. But I'm also ready to embrace and accept all those who want to be on this journey with me. Those who are not for me, I am learning to let go of, because what is to come is so much better than what I hold on to and isn't meant to be. So I've got to run because I've got a team Zoom coming up and I got to finish getting things prepped for it. I hope you guys have the best night. Sleep well. Remember, always be kind, love one another, and be the best you can be, okay? Fill your own cup, overflow onto others, and do all the good. Take care of yourself because self-care is never selfish. Love you all. Bye.